Today, we are focusing on the day before Palm Sunday, the day before Holy Week really begins. On this day, Jesus wasn't organizing a parade. He was spending time in Bethany, at the home of his close friends, Mary, Martha, and Lazarus. He wasn't celebrating his successes in the wilderness or even in his ministry. He wasn't focusing on what was about to happen. He was sitting in a quiet moment with his closest friends. John 12 verses 1 through 11 gives us a glimpse into the events of this day. He says, 6 days before the Passover celebration began, Jesus arrived in Bethany, the home of Lazarus, the man he had raised from the dead. A dinner was prepared in Jesus' honor. Martha served, and Lazarus, who was among those who ate with him, was there. Then Mary took a 12-ounce jar of expensive perfume made from the essence of nard, and she anointed Jesus' feet with it, wiping his feet with her hair. The house was filled with fragrance. But Judas, the disciple who would soon betray him, said, "That perfume was worth a year's wages. It should have been sold and the money given to the poor." Not that he cared for the poor. He was a thief, and since he was in charge of the disciples' money, he often stole some of it for himself. Jesus replied, "Leave her alone. She did this in preparation for my burial. You will always have the poor among you, but you will not always have me." When people heard of Jesus' arrival, they flocked to see him and also to see Lazarus, the man Jesus had raised from the dead. Then the leading priests decided to kill Lazarus too, for it was because of him that many of the people had deserted them and believed in Jesus. Friends, it was in a quiet moment before the chaos of Holy Week, and what happened in that moment gives us a glimpse, a powerful glimpse of hope. Mary took expensive perfume, a year's worth of wages, and poured it on Jesus' feet. She anointed him with deep love and honor, not fully realizing she was preparing him for burial. In the face of coming betrayal, suffering, and death, Jesus sat in the presence of love, friendship, and devotion. Hope isn't always loud. Sometimes it's found in quiet moments of faithfulness, in a room filled with perfume and worship, not noise and crowds. In people choosing love over fear. Jesus didn't rush to the spotlight. He paused. He received love, and he knew what was coming would not end in death, but in resurrection. Friends, even when you don't understand what's ahead, when things feel uncertain or quiet, God is still working. His plan is unfolding even in the silence. Let the hope of Jesus remind you. The cross was coming, yes, but so was the empty tomb.